Two mountaineers have died on Aoraki Mount Cook overnight, falling near the summit of New Zealand's highest mountain at around midnight, while two others from their climbing party were rescued uninjured at around 2 this morning. President of the New Zealand Mountain Guides Association, Anna Keeling, was with me a short time ago.
My understanding is that the party of four, two clients with their two guides, were undertaking what's known as a grand traverse of Aoraki Mount Cook from the western side, from the Empress Hut, up the northwest Kua and across the very high summit of Aoraki. It's almost 1.5 kilometres long, and it was in the dark, and the surviving guide and his client were behind the guide and his client that we lost. We are not sure at this stage why they fell.
Can you explain why they would be up on the mountain at around midnight? Is that unusual?
No, it's not unusual to be climbing that late. Aoraki is a big mountain with tremendous relief, over 1,500 metres of relief, and it is important to leave during the night to get an adequate freeze for safe and rapid travel through the glaciers. So yeah, it's not unusual to be climbing very early or very late, depending on how you look at it. It's customary to leave it around midnight to summit Aoraki when we're guiding, and we usually can expect to have something between a 13 to even 20-hour day. It's a big day. It's a big mountain.
And so, in this instance, a highly experienced Kiwi mountaineer, internationally recognised, and their clients have died. Now, we're not naming the Kiwi guide due to considerations around family overseas who have yet to be informed, but I know that you were friends. What can you tell me about him?
Well, he's not born in New Zealand, but had lived here for at least a decade, and very strong and respected member of our community and a leader in our community, also a member of the executive on the NZMGA. So very high level of professionalism, very enthusiastic and passionate about the craft of mountain guiding. So it's a huge loss.
And a husband and a dad also. And I see that he had done this climb just a couple of weeks ago. This was not new to him.
Yeah, conditions on the mountain this year, Sam, are excellent. We've had a lot of snow fall and top up the glaciers through the last couple of months, and so travel is very, very good on the mountain. And so he recently did a climb of the east ridge of Aoraki Mount Cook and across to the high peak as well. So he was no stranger to the conditions up there and knew that the mountain was in excellent condition for climbing this year.
Now, we must recognise the work of search and rescue, of course, who searched for the stricken pair and also airlifted the two other climbers to safety at around 2 o'clock this morning. That must have been a really complex operation, of course, in the dark as well.
Yeah, the Aoraki Mount Cook rescue team is incredibly professional and very highly trained, and actually most of them are members of the New Zealand Guides Association too, so we work in very often in close proximity in terms of training. And so yeah, it was a really brave and risky rescue, but of course we had two people who are very much unharmed. They were the ones who raised the alarm. The other guide and his client were the ones that raised the alarm, and the rescue crew responded really bravely.